change for the Panto this year is we're producing everything in-house. We've taken on all the responsibility, all the creative elements of our team within North Devon Theatres. They can all contribute to the process and do. So we did the auditions in London, so we've got the great cast, we've got local people working. We also have the opportunity to change things as we would want it without any other thoughts. We made some great advances in the organisation when we did Kisses on a Postcard, which we also produced in-house. So, for example, the band this year will be 5 strong. Now, you're not going to go to many other places outside the really big theatres and find a 5-piece band, all of which are local musicians and all of which will be contributing hugely to the success of the Panto. And that's the sort of difference we can make. So we can get the best costumes, the best sets, the best musicians, a new script, and new sets, new costumes, and lots of fun. That's the way you put it together. My role is that I'm Chief Executive of North Devon Theatres, but aside of that, whenever we've got a project, we've always got somebody who's leading on it. It doesn't always have to be me by any stretch of the imagination, because we've got a great team of people who work on all sorts of things. Front of house, for example, do paint out the whole of the foyer, so it creates a great experience when people come into the theatre before they actually get into the auditorium proper. Marketing, who come up with great ideas of how you can develop and sell to people the idea that Robin Hood will be a great fun experience, because we want it to be. It's not a sell in the exploitative sense of the word, it's sell in the join in and have fun with us sense of the word. So my role as producer is to bring, for the pantomime, is to bring all those elements together. I'm not really the only producer, because it's not a classic commercial operation in the sense that you might get in the West End, because everybody contributes to that process. But I make sure that all the right elements are in place at the right time. Panto does have a broad-ranging appeal. I mean, it's an extraordinary British tradition, and it is only British. You don't find it in any other country in the world. Part of the fun of Panto was taking the mickey. It was actually parodying, satirising other sort of classes, other ways of life and the rest of it. But lots of it came out of some of the traditional fairy stories that as kids we all grew up with. Now, pantomime has gone in various routes, but we're very clear about the pantomime that we want here in North Devon as part of our community involvement and getting people in to see the show, whether it's the kids, the parents, the grannies, the grandfathers. It doesn't matter. We want them all in to enjoy it. We want a good story. We want some magic in it. We want some fun. We want a story that starts and finishes, and people get through that and enjoy it, and they can follow it. And we wanted lots of participation. And of course, pantomime is one of those shows where the audience is allowed, it's legitimised, it's given the privilege of being able to interact fully with what goes on stage, which of course harks right the way back to the Italian traditions of commedia dell'arte and the Globe Theatre in London in Shakespeare's time.